three finalists will weigh in one last time for a chance to win $250,000. And let's not forget the title of The Biggest Loser. Now, before our finalists get out on the scale, we are going to do something that we have never done before in the history of this show. We're going to spring one last temptation on them, live, on stage, right here, right now. And it could turn the entire game upside down. You do not want to miss this. But first, we have some business to take care of. Two finalists are waiting backstage to weigh in for the grand prize. From Team Jen, Roberto. And from Team Jolvet, Steven. The last week, we left off just before we found out who our third finalist would be. Now it's time to reveal the results. Is it going to be our supermom, Jackie, or everyone's favorite mouth from the South? You know who I'm talking about, Colby. So, are you guys ready to find out? Take a look at how our final weigh-in on the ranch played out. All right, this is it. Either Jackie or Colby will be our last finalist.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm having trouble breathing. My heart is pounding out of my chest.
In order for you to be above the double red line and our third finalist, you need to have lost 7 pounds or more.
Nobody cares how good I've done the past 11 weeks. It all comes down to this last week. Either I'm going to be a finalist or I'm going home.
Colby, your current weight is... Congratulations, Colby. You are our third finalist.
Roberto, Steven, I hope the best for y'all. It is game on now.
Hey, to be the best, you got to beat the best.
We're fixing to find out who's going to be the man at the end of the day.
Everything comes down to this.
Now it's time!
Now it's time! He said it himself. It is game on. So, are you guys ready to see him? Calm down. Calm down. You're going to have to wait until later tonight when we bring out all three of our finalists. I know. Aww. Okay. Well, first we've got another prize to give out. The 13 players eliminated during the season will battle it out for $100,000. And believe me, I was just looking at them backstage, and this one is going to be close. After 17 seasons, this was hands down the most competitive one yet. And let me tell you, we put our people through the ringer. Take a look. It began as a season unlike any other, with a new gym, new host, and 8 brand new couples. Not only did they fight to stay on the ranch, they fought temptation. I am raising the money, $25,000. Is that the price for your health? Letters from home or use of the gym?
Today you can choose to go
On a wine tasting at a local vineyard.
or work out with a trainer.
Select bag B and win an 8-pound advantage for your team, or select bag A and win 40 grand for us.
They were trained by 2 trainers. Team Jen
I'm not looking for you to quit. I'm looking for you to conquer.
versus Team Jolvet.
Everything you got! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And it was brutal.
Yes!
Finish it, finish it.
Go, go, go!
I'm having so much trouble, and it's nobody's fault but my fault. I need to be here because I need to change.
Come on, Aaron.
They learned that if they want their lives back, there's a demon in you, and he's a liar. Then that's a choice you're not trying anymore. You're doing worth making.
There I have the power to be worthy.
my little boys, they didn't have a father because I was so fat. If you just get up, it takes one step at a time. America, you can do it.
Aaron wins.
Yes!
Felicia wins. Now,
Every rep, every workout.
Fight for what you got.
it's down to the wire.
Gotta think, who are you doing this challenge for? Check out Emilio.
The winner, Roberto. Only 3 remain. Roberto, Steven, and Colby.
Now it's time.
With only one question left unanswered. Who will win the $250,000
This is what it takes. Come on.
and become the next
I will be. You're looking at the next.
biggest loser? It wasn't just the players. Jen and Dolvett went at it every single week. So tonight is a huge deal for them. And let me just say, they should win something for just putting up with me. Let's get them on out here. She trained last season's winner. Let's see if she can make it 2 in a row. Here's Jen Wiederstrom. And he's a 6-year veteran looking to have the #1 player tonight. Dolvett wins. Look at you. All right, this season, we got down and dirty. 2 teams, 2 trainers going head-to-head. We even had to split the gym in half. Every single week with these 2 was like a cage match. I mean, you guys were like super intense,
I'm
right?
glad you're standing between us now.
I know.
About to be some problems in it.
Jen, I mean, you're like super competitive, right?
I don't feel like that describes me.
Dolvett?
Absolutely, it describes it. I'm telling you.
So, how do you think you being so competitive affected your team?
You know, I just think that words are one thing, but really showing your investment, right? Investing in someone and saying, meet my investment, match the effort that I give to you. It's going to show up. It's going to show up in the way they walk, they talk, the way they lose weight, the way they believe in themselves. And I don't know, that for me was what I had to make clear.
Well, it better. She's going to hurt you. Now, Dolvett.
Yeah.
It started a little rough this season, but you managed to just like level it all out. I mean, what was the switch? What happened?
The switch was I really came into the season because I just took it serious. You know, I've been working so much with obesity and trying to help people find their way. I wanted every contestant who on this season to take it serious. So I started out by saying I'm not your friend until you become your friend. And then when I saw that friendship happen in each individual, we were teammates then.
Well, I got to tell you, I know that you guys are just dying to see what happens, but we're going to have to wait. So I want you guys to have a seat.
Okay. You do that.
Thank you. They look really good, don't they? Okay. Even though there were 2 teams this season, the players first arrived in pairs. We had best friends, we had parents and their children, married couples, you name it. And tonight, there's a chance that either a husband and wife team or twin brothers could win both prizes and go home with a total of $350,000. I'll take that scratch. I'll take that. All right, so let's get to our first prize. The 13 players eliminated during the season are about to weigh in for $100,000. Right now, they're backstage in their new clothes. They've got their hair all done up, looking all good. But believe me, they are freaking out. So, you guys ready to see them? Let's bring them out. From Team Dolvett, 2 people you might recognize. The first winner of Survivor and the girl with that voice. Richard and Aaron. All right. And from Team Jen, our mother-daughter team, say hello to Lauren and Vicky. look at them. And let me just start with Aaron. Oh my God. You are a total rock star
Thank
in that
you.
dress. I'm not even talking about your voice, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's been the biggest change for you, Aaron?
I think the biggest change for me has just been getting out of my own way and realizing that I'm the one that has the power to change my life. I've always wanted change in my life, but I've always been scared of it, and I think I just faced my fear and said, I have to do this. I have this responsibility to take on.
Well, I'm about to put Erin on the spot right now because she's got a new song that I absolutely love. You got to sing a little bit for us, please.
All right. When you break down saying that you had enough, I know it's painful, baby, but you gotta trust that one day you can make it out of the darkness.
Out of the darkness. Okay. I mean, that is so deep. Like, where did it come from when you were writing that?
Out of the Darkness was a song I wrote a few years ago when I kind of had that realization that, you know, I'm kind of my own worst enemy right now. And I am just so grateful that I've had this opportunity with The Biggest Loser. Out of the Darkness is now available on iTunes, and Billboard.com will be premiering the music video tomorrow, so I am so excited.
That's good. Congratulations. All right. Rachel, I got a question for you. At the beginning of the season, you said something that really stuck with me. You said you wanted to figure out why you wanted to be fat. Did you figure that out?
No, Bob, I haven't figured that out yet. But, you know, mental health counseling's not part of the Biggest Loser process yet. But I've had a great start, and I'm a happy guy.
Right.
Sure.
Mama Vicky. I mean, Mama Vicky. I bet that husband of yours is loving that new body, isn't he?
He's loving it.
I'm sure. He's loving it. I mean, I'm sure. And Lauren, you came here all for your son. Is he here tonight?
He is.
Where's Caleb?
There.
Where's Caleb? Hey, Caleb. He was just so proud of you. And that makeover, when you came walking in, and it was like he was just so taken aback, and you were just so proud. I want to know what's going on with you. Not the mother, not the daughter, just you.
Well, you know, I'm on a TV show that only thing that matters is the scale, and I've, you know, finally come to the realization that the scale doesn't matter. You know, the scale doesn't know how well I can run or how many double unders I can do or the fact that I'm going to be competing in the CrossFit Open next week. So.
That's awesome. Well, you're fit and you are strong. Vicky.
Yes.
I think about the very first night when you were not on the treadmill as much as she was laying beside the treadmill. Do you remember that?
Very well.
What were you thinking at that moment?
You know, I was thinking I made a terrible mistake. I've been off way more than I can chew, and I just need to get out of here.
Well, I mean, and look where you are right now. Looking beautiful. All right.
Thank you.
I know you guys spent all night getting ready, but you've got about 3 minutes to go backstage and get your weigh-in clothes, so hurry on up.
Right.
All right. The night is just getting started. 2 prizes, a huge temptation for our finalists, and the first of our weigh-ins are next. And it's all happening live. We are back with The Biggest Loser live finale. Later tonight, Roberto, Steven, and Colby will weigh in for $250,000 and the title of The Biggest Loser. And we have a temptation plan for them that they'll never see coming. I promise you, it is good. I cannot wait to see their faces. But right now, one of the players eliminated during the season is about to win themselves $100,000. So, let's get this party started. Now, this season, we didn't have just one scale. We had 2. One for Team Jen and one for Team Dolvet. Tonight, we're going to weigh in everybody the same way we did all season long. We're going to start with Richard from Team Dolvet and Lauren from Team Jen. After Richard won Survivor, he got a lot of money, which unfortunately led to a lot of eating. And Lauren wanted to do, all Lauren wanted to do was become a better role model for her son, and she slayed it. Take a look.
When I was 23 years old, I had my son. I just want to be a better role model for him because right now, he copies me. The fact that you're willing to acknowledge, yeah, I'm not happy with what I'm doing, now it is up to you. If I'm going to turn things around, it's now or never. Leave everything out there. Nothing left in the tank. You know, when I get in the workouts, I think about my son. I know he's going to be watching. Like, I want to show off for him.
whole purpose of me being here is to be a better mom for him.
Well, Kathy.
Well, thank you, baby.
Yeah.
It just kind of lights a fire in me that he's proud of me. It just makes me want to succeed when I go home.
We got it.
I have a reputation for winning.
Okay, well, then there we go.
Most people would probably recognize me from the original Survivor. I won that series. But the win here for me is health.
Why are you here?
You know, I've been through the ringer and then some. I handled that stress by eating, but I'm learning to handle that stress by working out.
Let's do what we do. You are here now. Let's go. You got this. You're a warrior.
You survived worse, sir. I would never say that the $100,000 at-home prize is something I'm sure I'm going to win. Damn, I'm going to give it my best shot.
All right, Richard. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 314 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 269 pounds. You lost 45 pounds. Well, that's the number to beat. With a total percentage of weight loss of 14.33%. All right, Lauren, you ready? When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 234 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 34 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 167 pounds. You lost 67 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 28.63%. That means, Lauren, you're in the lead. Come stand next to me. Good job, bro. Richard, grab a seat. Good job, Richard. All right, let's weigh in our next two. Erin became a household name because of her singing. But she came to the ranch to find her true voice from within. As for Vicky, she never had a problem expressing herself in all kinds of ways. Take a look. Vicky.
Yes, sir.
What would you not want to be on? What's your weak point right here?
You know, I just think I'm a beast on everything out there.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Right here.
This experience has added so much to my life. I don't even know where to start.
Oh, yeah. I'm the black team. Oh, yeah. It's my birthday. Yeah, I'm 54. Yeah, I'm losing weight. Working out, but I want more. I can't believe that I blasted this long. But I'm going to be so hot at the finale.
And I believe that you will come back looking hot.
My name is Erin Willett. I'm 26 years old. The day that I found out that I was going to be on The Voice was also the day that I found out that my father had cancer. And with all of the stress and trying to deal with everything, I turned to food, and by the time the show was over, I had gained around 40 pounds.
You're now at a space where you can say, okay, I'm going to remold me.
That's what I want. I wanted to change my life. I was stuck. I don't think I've ever felt so capable in my entire life. I feel so good about myself. I know my dad would be proud. The fact that I figured it out answered every prayer that he probably ever had when I was younger.
Oh my God.
This is the new me.
All right, Erin. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 238 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you'd need to have lost 69 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 151 pounds. You lost 87 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 36.55%. Excellent job. All right. Erin, you are in the lead, but let's see how Vicky did. Vicky, when you started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 237 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 87 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight's 176 pounds. You lost 61 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 25.74%. I'm sorry, Vicky, that's not enough, but go have a seat. Have a seat. Good job. Come on with me. All right. 4 more players that may have something to say about it. Here, representing Team Delvette, let's hear it for the brand new toy and her niece, Brittany. All right, from Team Jen, say hello to Rob and his daughter, Sarah. Yes. I bet you go. All right, come on over here. I mean, Rob, you clean up real good. Look at you.
Thank you.
I mean, you didn't even want to be on this show.
No, I didn't.
So tell me what happened.
Well, I started just for Sarah. I got in the casting process for Sarah. Also did it for my wife and my son. I've got them on the list, but Jen helped me add myself to that list.
Well, you look fantastic. And can we just stop for 1 minute? Sarah, look at her. You look absolutely amazing. I did not recognize you.
Thank you.
I mean, congratulations. You look so good. But I got to say that you were in a really tough spot. You were so connected to Jen. And then as soon as you made that switch, you were eliminated. But obviously, you figured it out. What's going on?
I did. I mean, I went home and I was disappointed and I was discouraged, and I had a great support system. Obviously, you know, my dad came home. I had Jen with me every step of the way. My husband lost 60 pounds.
Wow.
And for me, it just became about wanting to show other women and moms that they could do it themselves. I had lost sight of that and who I was, and this whole process for me was just so empowering to learn that I could do it, and I wanted to show other people they could too, because if I can do it, anyone can do it. So.
Toy, can I just say that I absolutely loved getting to know you. You were just so strong this season, opening up about your past, the guilt, the tragic loss of your son. I mean, and now you are just this new woman just standing here in front of me working that dress. Tell me how you're feeling.
I feel good. I feel stronger than I ever have before. I'm doing things that I've never done before, and I'm learning so much about myself every day. And I mean, I'm just enjoying my new body. I'm enjoying my new life, my new adventures. I mean, my family is so important to me, and they've, you know, been such a strong support system, and they are the true rock stars.
I can really see the whole new outlook you have in your life, and I could not be happier. Now, Brittany, it broke my heart that you were the first person to be eliminated. I mean, it has to happen to someone. But 1 minute you're here, the next minute you are back at home facing all of those temptations. I mean, the struggle is real, right?
It's very real. But I mean, I had ups and downs, just like in anything that you're trying to go through. Life has ups and downs, and weight loss, we know it's not easy. It's mental, it's physical, it's just a mixture of everything. So I'm proud of, where I am now. I'm proud of where I will go, and, I feel really great.
That's great. I'm really happy. All right, head on backstage and get into your waiting clothes, you guys. Thank you. All right, I've got $100,000 burning in my back pocket. Erin is in the lead. We'll see if she stays there when we get those 4 people on the scale. Plus, don't forget, later on we have one final temptation for our finalists that is going to blow their minds. We'll have more weigh-ins when we return live.
Want to kickstart your own Biggest Loser journey? Well, now you can get the same personalized technology we use right here on the ranch. Pick up your Biggest Loser Vivo Active by Garmin to start tracking your workouts today. Go to biggestloser.com for more.
All right, welcome back to the Biggest Loser Live finale. Throughout the night, you can see exclusive 360-degree transformation videos of our contestants, so be sure to follow Biggest Loser NBC on Twitter. Now, speaking of transformations, right now, Delvette is in the audience with 2 people that have made some spectacular changes all on their own. Delvette, who do you got out there?
I got these amazing individuals here, Megan and Mitchell. Guys, you have a pretty amazing story. Can you share it with everyone?
Sure. Yeah, when we got married in 2011, we were probably at our heaviest. At that time, I weighed 246 pounds.
And I weighed 326 pounds.
Wait. You weighed how much?
326 pounds.
And what do you weigh now?
220 pounds.
And you've lost,
That's amazing.
how much have you lost total?
106 pounds in 6 months.
You lost 106 pounds in 6 months. Wow. And you?
I lost 100 pounds in 14 months.
100 pounds. I mean, what an amazing story. But here's the thing, Bob. There's more to it. How did you do that? What's the backstory to that? Because there's someone special, I think, that helped you.
Yeah, we started out on our own, and we didn't really have much success until we met Lisa Rambo, who was a previous contestant.
Wait, my Lisa Rambo?
Yep.
That's my Lisa
Yep.
Rambo. So Lisa Rambo, former contestant of Biggest Loser, helped you guys lose weight. You did her boot camp. You worked out with her.
That's right.
That's pretty amazing. Congrats. Give these guys a hand, guys. Well, I got a surprise for you. Our partners at Planet Fitness want to give each of you a 1-year Black Card membership. This gives you access to all Planet Fitness locations nationwide, and every time you go, you can bring your workout buddy for free.
All right.
How awesome is that? Bob?
That's pretty incredible, you guys. All right, let's get back to business. Aaron is in the lead for the first prize of $100,000. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me.
If you win, can I borrow some money?
Maybe a couple bucks.
Okay, good. Well, listen, don't go spending it yet. There's a whole bunch of people hoping to take that money away from you, so let's get them on the scale. This season, Toy finally came to grips with the tragic loss of her son and learned to let go of all the guilt that was holding her back. And for Rob, the 8 weeks he spent on the ranch literally added years to his life. Take a look.
My name is Rob. I'm 56 years old. I'm from Warner Robins, Georgia.
If you don't make some major changes, this is going to be the day you die.
I'm not gonna do it. I refuse.
I like the way that looks, sir. I like that commitment, Rob. He's amazing.
Hey, Dr. H.
I went and calculated last night. We now estimate you should have 15 years of life extra at this point.
It feels wonderful. I'm the most grateful man on earth right now.
I've just always dealt with a lot of guilt, not being able to protect my son.
What I see is someone that deserves forgiveness.
Once I lost my son, I didn't care anymore. Life really didn't matter.
You stand up. You stand up.
I have to get myself together, and I can do it here.
How hard are you willing to go? You're in control. Stay in control.
For a long time, I was controlled by fear.
Good job. Come on, Toy. Push. Nice. I got a brand new toy in front of me, y'all.
When I decided to live again, it was just so freeing. I just don't have that fear anymore.
Toy. All right, Toy. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 316 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 116 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 232 pounds. You lost 84 pounds for a total percentage of 26.58%. It's not enough, but Toy, you look great.
Thank you.
All right, Rob, you're up next. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 326 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 120 pounds or more. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 210 pounds. You lost 116 pounds. I'm sorry that's not enough with a total percentage of weight loss of 35.58%. So close. Have a seat. That one was close.
I know. Jeez.
Go have a seat, you guys. All right. Let's put our next two on the scale. Brittany may have lost her spot on the ranch in week 1, but she definitely found her purpose. And this season, Sarah lost a lot of weight, but she also gained the confidence to change her life. Take a look.
Rob and Sarah, you're mine.
I just don't feel like I'm worth picking, so it means so much to me.
You've gotten so used to quitting on yourself. Don't quit now. I need you to believe in what you're capable of.
This is about just accepting who Sarah is and loving her for she is.
You guys are like changing. I see it in you, and I see it in you.
I really feel like I found my footing here.
Go, Sarah, come on.
I feel like I've got a purpose. Being here has given me the gift of focusing on something that I've greatly neglected, which is myself.
I seen you when you were full of confidence, and I'm seeing it coming back little by little. I love you.
Thank you, Daddy. My name is Brittany. I'm 27, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
I'm not just here for myself, but I'm also here for my family.
Your job isn't to make everyone feel good. Your job is to make you feel good. And then everyone will love you, including you.
If I cared about myself, I wouldn't be in this situation.
5 seconds. Don't you stop. That's it, Brittany. More.
I'm a firm believer in God does everything for a reason.
You've got it.
Trust me, God will use me to get her here. I'm okay with that. Going home the first week, this was a stepping stone to help me get to where I need to be. I'm tired of allowing fear to drive my life. I'm taking the keys and I'm driving it from now on.
All right, Brittany, when you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 253 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 93 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 220 pounds. You lost 33 pounds. For a total percentage of weight loss of 13.04%. I'm sorry that's not enough, but let's find out how Sarah did. All right, Sarah, when you first joined The Biggest Loser, you weighed 267 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 98 pounds or more. You ready?
I'm ready.
Your current weight is... Your current weight is 148 pounds. You lost 119 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 44.57%. Come on down. Good job. Good to see you. Oh my God! I mean, how good does that feel? I told you this girl has lost a lot of weight. All right. Sarah, hang on. Right now, it's still anyone's game. The last 5 players eliminated this season are ready to take the stage, and the transformations just keep getting better and better. We're going to bring them out live when we return.
Right now, I want you to meet 2 more people who've been inspired by The Biggest Loser and lost a ton of weight on their own. So standing in front of me is Rebecca and Tyler. They're best friends. You guys know how I feel about teamwork. Rebecca, your story's crazy. Tell us what kept you going.
Well, at my heaviest, I was 215 pounds, and within a year, I lost 85 pounds. And for me, just knowing that just because you can't do something today, it doesn't mean you can't do something someday. And just hitting those little goals every day will get you to the ultimate goal, so just don't stop. Just keep going.
Just don't stop. I love that, Rebecca. So now we have Tyler, best friends. Tyler, how much weight have you lost?
I'm down about 50 pounds.
So 85 for you, but 50? Well, let's take a look at Tyler's photo. What does 50 pounds look like up there? Oh!
What?
50 pounds did you good. Are you sure you guys are just friends?
Yeah, okay.
Well, Planet Fitness is also giving both of you a 1-year Black Card membership. Congratulations, you guys. This is for you. We're so happy to be here right now. Bob?
They look amazing. Wow. All right, we're closing in on that $100,000 prize. Sarah is in the lead, but the 5 remaining players eliminated this season are ready to take her on. Let's get them out here. From Team Jolvet, best friends Whitney and Felicia. Team Jen, the couple with 2 partners in the finals, Hope and Lewis. Whoa. You guys look beautiful. seen your husband yet, but if he looks as good as you do, the other guys better be pretty worried, because you guys could walk home with $350,000 tonight. How's that sound? And you. I mean, look at you, Lewis. Look at these socks. Those socks are awesome. I do have to say this, because I was in Chicago with you guys. The temptations were everywhere, and you and your brother never wavered.
Never. There was times when we fell, but it's not about how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up.
Well, it looks like you're getting up every day, right?
Yeah, every day.
Hi, Felicia.
Hi, Mom.
I mean, Felicia, you and Delvette were fighting so much, I thought that I was going to have to get the two of you some boxing gloves. I mean, what was it? You guys just had like some little thing. I was like, are they in love or something?
I mean, as much as I appreciate everything Delvette's done for me, tonight's about me and my journey and all my hard work and what I put into it.
Delvette. She's a piece of work, that Felicia, isn't she?
I don't expect Felicia to say anything less than what she just said, okay?
Okay, I know that Felicia learned a lot from you. Did you learn anything from Felicia training her this season?
Absolutely. Patience is a virtue.
Patience. All right, Hope. I mean, you were gone so soon. I mean, to tell you, don't ever judge a book by its cover. I mean, especially with that southern accent. There's a lot going on with you, huh?
Exactly. I feel like America didn't really get to see the real Hope.
Well, I mean, I absolutely loved having you and your husband. I mean, we all love Colby.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Whitney, you're another one of those people that left way too soon. How's it been?
It's been great. You find out what works for you and you do it. It's a lifelong journey. You continue to do what you need to do to better yourself every day.
Well, that is so nice to hear. Very, very well put. All right. Someone's out to win $100,000, so go change your clothes, you guys. I'll see you in a bit. The stage is set. The final 5 players eliminated this season will climb the scale one last time for a chance to win $100,000. We'll have the winner right after this live. Much of a difference The Biggest Loser can make in the lives of our contestants. And now you can visit The Biggest Loser Resort to kickstart your own journey in Palm Desert, Chicago, Amelia Island, and Niagara. Go to biggestloser.com for more. We're back with the live season finale of The Biggest Loser. Tonight, Roberto, Stephen, and Colby will square off on the scale for $250,000. Yep. Plus, before we weigh them in, we have a live temptation for our finalists that we have never done in 17 seasons on this show. But first, we have another prize for one of the eliminated players. But you're up for it. All right, Sarah could be going home with $100,000, but we still have 5 people ready to give her a run for her money. So, let's get to it. In just a few weeks on the ranch, Whitney learned a lifelong lesson worth more than a whole lot of money. And even though there's $100,000 on the line, Hope did not come here for the cash. She just wants a little bun in that oven. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Hope. I'm 34 years old, and I'm from Odom, Georgia. I've been told that I can't have kids because of, weight. And so for us, getting healthy is to start a family.
Y'all gonna be on Team Jen. Oh, now's the time. Go. Come on. Nice. Oh, that's my girl.
You lost 2 pounds.
Leaving Colby at the ranch was pretty hard. I mean, I was heartbroken. But honestly, coming home has been amazing.
I've reviewed your lab works, and things are really looking good. You've done an awesome job. By losing 10% of your body weight, you almost double your chances of getting pregnant now.
That's the best news ever, honestly.
Whitney, $25,000, what does it mean?
I'm more than $25,000.
You are worth more than $25,000, baby. I can see that.
Hi, my name's Whitney. I'm a nanny, and I'm 29 years old. I've had children tell me before, I love you, Whitney, but I can't wrap my arms around you like Mommy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
I've learned that I'm a lot stronger than I ever thought that I was.
Come on, Whitney! You're not gonna stop until I say to stop.
Being in a place where I want to live my life to the fullest is amazing, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every moment of my life now.
All right, Whitney, let's get to it. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 253 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 113 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 197 pounds. You lost 56 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 22.13%. Congratulations. Sign up, but just stay right there, okay? All right, Hope. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 232 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 104 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 192 pounds. You lost 40 pounds. For a total percentage of weight loss of 17.24%. Sign up, ladies. Go have a seat. You are still in the lead, honey. All right, we're down to our final three. It took a whole lot of fighting to get there, but in the end, Felicia finally made up with Delvette, but more importantly, she made up with herself. Oh, and as a gym teacher, Lewis knew it was time to stop living a double life and man up for his kids and for himself. Take a look. Live TV.
We're health teachers and PE teachers that are overweight. We're hypocrites.
I chose you because you're competitive. I chose you because you push each other. Now push this team.
Jen told us right off the bat that you guys are going to be our leaders. So yeah, we do have to prove something.
Whoa! Whoa! This is the difference right now. This is the difference. Team Jen wins!
The Biggest Loser experience has been the best experience of my life. The hardest part of leaving the ranch is leaving my brother behind. But I'm leaving a better person, and kids can look up to me now.
You think I'm gonna not push you? All right? I'm on a team of pushing you to greatness, okay? Get on my treadmill and work! Go!
Delvette and I definitely had a rocky relationship in the beginning.
I'm telling you straight up, I think you're gonna be the first to go home. I need you to prove me wrong.
But I've grown to realize that the stuff that he did that I didn't like doesn't mean that it wasn't the best for me. We're gonna work together.
Felicia is taking the lead right now.
You got this, Felicia, come on!
What? Team Delvette wins this challenge!
I've definitely gained my confidence back. I've worked for it. I've earned it.
Oh!
Damn, Felicia.
I've proven that I'm worthy of being here.
Seeing you and Delvette fight. I don't know why. I do. All right. Felicia, when you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 234 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you need to have lost 105 pounds or more. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 178 pounds. You lost 56 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 23.93%. Good job. All right, Lois, it is down to you or my girl right here, Sarah. And I mean, from the look of it, it is going to be close. How you feeling right now?
I'm excited. God willing. You know, God already has our plan set, so I'm ready.
How about you? How you doing? All right, Lewis, I just know, Jen, you were so connected with the twins from the very beginning. What was it?
You know, they weren't my first round draft pick for nothing, right? These guys, there's so much more to you and Berto that met the eye. And it was just a matter of giving you the opportunity to let it out. You've always been these happy guys. You've always been these motivators, these coaches, these teachers, but you just were kind of operating below where you knew you could. And Biggest Loser just gave you a chance.
All right. Well, Lewis, when you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 308 pounds. In order for you to take the lead, you will need to have lost 138 pounds or more. You ready? Your current weight is... Yeah, check. Your current weight is 169 pounds. You lost 139 pounds. For a total percentage of weight loss of 45.13%. All Jackie. All right, we got Jackie up on the scale. It is going to come down to either you or Lewis winning $100,000 tonight. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Yep.
Amazing.
I mean, you think you got it?
We'll see.
All right. Well, Jackie left her young children to become a better mom. She didn't do just that. She showed us that she is one tough cookie. Check it out.
For our health, as a family, we need to take control.
I chose Steve and Jackie. You ready?
We left our kids because we realized we need this. We need help.
Let's go! Give me more power!
That feels fabulous. I'm just so proud of my accomplishments. Steve and I were the last couple left on the ranch, and I feel like I'm prepared and I'm ready to face the real world.
When you were watching this show, I want your daughter to be sitting beside you and being like, that's my mom.
I absolutely came here to be a role model for my family. This is a turning point. I do think that we are becoming the role models that we want to be for our children.
All right, Jackie, here we go. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 304 pounds. In order to take the lead and win $100,000, you need to have lost 138 pounds or more. Jackie, your current weight is... Your current weight is 187 pounds. You lost 117 pounds. Lewis, you just won. Come on over here, Lewis. We have our first winner. Now is the time for the moment we've been waiting for all season long. Roberto, Steven, and Colby are ready to go toe-to-toe for the grand prize of $250,000 and the title of The Biggest Loser. And you won't believe how good they look. We'll bring them out for the main event next. Tonight we're celebrating an unbelievable season. Roberto, Steven, and Colby are ready to blow up the scale. But as good as all of our contestants did this season, things didn't always go so well behind the scenes. As you know, this was my first time hosting the show. I don't know about all that, but it always wasn't pretty. Even I haven't seen this yet, so please be kind. I can only imagine what's coming up right now. Take a look. Hi, Vicky.
Hey, Mr.
I love that picture over your shoulder because it looks like she's saying, I'm good on the rower. I'm good on the rower.
I love to row.
You do, honey. I know. You told me that a few times. I'm actually going to be up there waiting for you guys. I'm dizzy now just standing here looking up at it. I'm taking the elevator. Oh, my God.
Thinking of switching teams?
Yeah. All right, Tammy, you want to start a war? You want to start a war up in this prison yard? Straight out of Valencia. Your weight will be the only weight that counts for the entire team. What? Felicia, hot single girl in L.A. You got that maroon sedan. Boom, boom. Head arm out the window.
Look at her.
Oh, my... Well, I mean... Damn, Felicia!
I feel sexy.
I'm just like, eyes up here, eyes up here. I can't. You look incredible. All right, guys, ready? Oh, for this, I need a scarf around my neck. And I just remember Grease? I'd be Bobby Tuscadero. Be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional, be professional. I mean, look at all of you just laughing at my own expense. I mean, Dolbet, what are you laughing at over there?
What we've been dealing with all season, right? That guy.
Okay. All right, moving on. It's time to bring out our 3 finalists for the moment of truth. Earlier tonight, we saw Lewis win $100,000. Now, his twin brother is hoping to win the big one. Before he joined The Biggest Loser, Roberto used to sit on the couch all day long. Now, he is standing head and shoulders above everybody else. Take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Roberto. I'm 36 years old, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I see that my boys are playing outside by themselves. I'm sitting on the couch, and I wish I could get up and go play with them. Breaks my heart just to know that I'm not the father that I should be.
Roberto, your starting weight was 348 pounds.
Roberto starting out, his effort was here. He was present. Tremendous work ethic. Last chance. Pedal, pull, push, whatever it takes. You keep pushing. But then there were some bumps and bruises along the way for Roberto, changing teams, losing his brother.
I needed him here, and he's going to be gone now, and I'm going to feel like half of myself is gone because my best bud. My brother is my backbone, but that's just adding even more fuel to that fire. The more I get upset, the harder I am to beat.
Hands stay up. One more. Good. Fast feet. Breathe. Back pedal.
We live in a country where we are the fattest country in this world, and this is to you, America. I sat on that damn couch and I saw my little boys play by themselves. They didn't have a father because I was so fat. If you just get up from that damn couch and walk a little bit, walk around the block. Next week, you're jogging. America, you can do it. Let's stop doing this to ourselves and let's work hard.
America, you can do it. I love that speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Roberto. Stay over there. Look at this man. He does not look like he's been sitting on the couch anymore, does he? All right. What was it like? Tell me. Oh, of course. I know that it was really tough when you lost your brother, but you managed to just like fight your way back. What was it like?
It was tough. It was tough. He was my backbone.
Nice way to go! It was tough.
I don't know what that means.
It was tough, he was my backbone, he was my buddy, he was my best friend, and he was gone, just like that. And God works in mysterious ways, and he did this for a reason, and we're hopefully, you know what, I went home, and I did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. I went and sat down on that couch. And Jacob, where are you, mijo?
There
Jacob came up to me and said, Daddy, give him a round of applause. He said to me, Daddy, you promised you wouldn't go sit down. And I got my butt up and I started working out. Yep. He gave me this little shark right here. He said, Daddy, this shark is strong, and that's what you are.
Jen, these boys, you love your boys.
There are a few times when you kind of go through the world and you find people that kind of turn the mirror on you. Meaning the Hernandez twins were guys that I saw a lot of myself in, that I thought about the times that I have a hard time getting my feet on the ground, the times that I don't feel like working out, the times that I think those temptations are hard, and the times that I was coaching them, these guys were coaching me. And that's why I think this bond was so deep, and that's why these two have done so well, because that trust became real. And these are lifers for me,
I mean, look at this man. He looks unbelievable. All right, we still have to see the other guys. Head on back. Get your waiting clothes on. We'll find out if Roberto and Lewis can go 2 for 2 tonight. Coming up, Stephen and Colby will join the fight for the grand prize. We'll bring them out for the final showdown when we return live.
If you're looking for extra motivation, why not team up with your coworkers? The Biggest Loser Community Challenge is an all-new company versus company program whose goal is to get America healthy, one employee at a time. Get your company involved now. Go to BiggestLoser.com and join the challenge.
three finalists for the grand prize and the title of The Biggest Loser. So let's bring out our next finalist. I knew Steven was a game player the minute he stepped on the ranch. And even though he had a rough start, once he realized the stakes, he went all in. Take a look.
I'm Steven, and I'm 42 years old. I want to be here for myself. I want to be here for my wife and for my family and be a true role model for my kids.
I chose Steven Jack. I chose Steven because here's a guy who was a father like me who loved his kids and would lay his life on the line for them.
Your starting weight was 309 pounds.
But he didn't believe in himself. His self-assurance was this big.
I don't want to be a weak link. I feel like I let down Jackie, let down my kids. I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Steven, $25,000.
Health is more important, and my kids are more important.
Showing up today, I love it.
The turning point for Steven was the love that Steven has for his kids.
Push yourself. Go hard.
My kids give me life. I mean, just to see them every day. But now, instead of focusing on them not being here or missing them, thinking about, well, I'm getting myself better and I'll be around for a long time.
Good numbers this week?
Yes. You got good numbers this week?
Yes. I'm not here to give up. I'm not here to quit. I'm here to move to the next level, not to fail anymore.
Eyes up. 5, 4, fight. Fight, Steven, fight.
Wow. Woo!
Wow. Look at me. You're not trying anymore. You're doing. You're doing. You showed up. And I love it.
My perspective has really changed. I mean, about halfway through, I started to believe in myself and understand what this is all about. I never thought I would ever get to this point, and I want to go further.
All right, let's get him out here. Give it up for Steven. Steven, come on up here. Steven, I knew, Steven. Okay, wow, by the way, wow. I knew from the first day you stepped on that ranch that you would be standing here right now as a finalist.
That makes fun of us.
I was about to say, did you think so?
I did not. I think that's what I learned here at the ranch and in Biggest Loser, that before you can help anyone else, you have to help yourself. And I always believed in my wife. I thought she would be a finalist. For me to be here is a testament to my wife, a testament to Dolbet, testament to my teammates, and now I can honestly say a testament to myself. I believe in myself now.
It's so. I mean, and the fact that you and your wife were super competitive, did you rely on each other when you guys were back at home, or did you just focus on yourself and have Jackie focus on herself?
You know, I think a little of both, but I think we support each other. We work so well as a couple because we love each other so much, but we are totally different people. I mean, we think a lot differently, but the two of us together just make such a synergy. And I'm so disappointed. I haven't seen her yet, and
She looks amazing.
Yeah, I heard she looks amazing. I know she's always looked amazing, but
she looks amazing.
To answer your question, yeah, I think we focused on ourselves.
And Dolbet, when did you know that this man was going to be standing here as a finalist?
You know what? It took like week 2, week 3 when it turned around, you know. Steven's purpose was his kids, his wife, who's never really himself. But Steven, not only do you look amazing, but you got to understand, to be a blessing, you have to become one. And that's exactly what you've done. I'm so proud of you.
I mean, you keep leaning up. Do you want to go hug your wife? I mean, you're literally just like this. I'm like, Steven.
I love you, Queen. I love you, Queen.
I'm so proud of you.
I mean, get a room. Steven, I could not be happier for you.
Thank you, Bob.
Because I remember that footage of you just like falling off that treadmill. I mean, like at that moment, what was going on in your head?
In my head, I wasn't going to give up. I mean, the physical limits, I broke them, but in my head, the whole time, I thought I was still an athlete, but obviously the body didn't match. But I don't remember what I said, but I know I wasn't going to give up, even though I was on the ground and, just kept clawing and just keep going. And you just got to keep fighting. I mean, And that's what I'm most proud of. No matter what happens tonight, you know, all my life I've been a quitter, and I'm not a quitter anymore. And
Well, at that moment, Stephen, at that moment you said you didn't want to be the weak link. Stephen is no longer the weak link, you guys, at all. All right, we got to get you to change clothes. Okay. Head backstage.
Great, thanks.
Good job. We have one more player to bring out. And if we learned anything this season, you never know what he's going to say. Colby will take the stage when we return right after this. All right, it's time to bring out our last finalist in the hunt for the grand prize of $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. Take a look at why Colby, the good old boy from Georgia, could be headed for greatness.
Hi, my name's Colby. I'm 30 years old. As strong a person as I am, I can't stand being fat. I can't wait to take that first step into being the new Colby. I can't buy thin.
That's a t-shirt right there.
What a special human being Colby is. There is strength that he carried with him into this gym that nobody else had.
It's your husband up there, huh?
He's never let me down.
When Hope got kicked off, it's turned my life upside down. I'm gonna fight for you. All of a sudden, I'm here on The Biggest Loser, and it makes you wonder if there's bigger things to come.
You light people up, Colby. Not just our team, but Dalvet's team as well. The way he has stepped up for others, that's his gift.
Colby Wright has been one of my biggest blessings here. I just love him so much.
I've always felt like I was a rock star on the inside. I was a good person fat. I'll be a great person thin. I've worked hard. I think I have a better chance at winning this thing than anybody here.
Find it, use it, let this room feel you, Colby. Colby's transformation is such a perfect example for what this show breeds.
Every day when you swing your feet off that bed, either I'm going to make it a good day or I'm going to be mediocre. I want to be on this side of the line. That's the biggest thing we've learned here.
Colby, get your skinny on butt out here. Hold on. Stay right there. They're going to take you. You look fantastic. Colby. Colby. Just everybody loves Colby, don't we? That's still pretty good, right?
Oh, it's been awesome.
Yep. Tell us about it.
You know, it's just, I mean, what do you say? The Biggest Loser has changed so many people in ways that, you know, I can't even start. I mean, the people, like, getting more healthy and just being able to have a platform to reach out to just millions of people. And, you know, we just, I'm speechless.
I can tell. We have never seen Colby speechless. This is a new Colby. But from the very beginning, you have said you would be a finalist. You were like, I don't care who's standing up there next to me, Mr. Bob, I'm going to go all the way. So you feeling confident tonight?
I feel real good. You know, I have to give it all to my mama. You know, she has like, she's prepared me for all this stuff to just never surrender. No backup, no nothing. I mean,
look at her. Look at that proud mom over there.
She's awesome.
Jen, I mean, let's face it, you got a lot of comic relief from Colby.
Comic relief, confidence, life lessons, coaching. What didn't he do for every single person on the ranch? And I'm not just talking to people I'm sitting with on this side and that. I'm talking our lighting guys, our mic guys. You know, every person you touched, Colby, every person you talk to, every person you walk past is better for it. You know, you are changing the world just by being you, and that's the lesson. That's the message of Colby Wright.
Colby had the best line of the season. You can't buy thin, right, Colby?
Can't buy thin.
Can't buy thin. It's all hard work, isn't it?
Just hard work.
All right, we got to get you on the scale, but you cannot get on the scale in those big cowboy boots. They're going to change. I'll see you. All right, it's time for our final showdown. Roberto, Steven, and Colby will face off for $250,000. And I have to be careful because Colby can probably still hear me. But you know that secret thing I've been talking about all night long? It's about to go down next. And I have a feeling it's going to get real interesting up in here. And it is all happening live.
The Biggest Loser lifestyle gives you the tools you need to avoid temptation and make the right choices.
Choose to jumpstart your weight loss with a stay at one of our 4 beautiful Biggest Loser resorts located nationwide.
Avoid temptations and get active with the Biggest Loser online boot camp beginning February 29th and track your fitness with the Biggest Loser Vivo Active by Garmin.
The Biggest Loser lifestyle offers all of this, healthy products and so much more. So choose you and go to biggestloser.com to begin your fitness journey today.
Welcome back to the Biggest Loser live finale. As you can see, Roberto, Steven, and Colby are here, but they can't see each other. And there's a very good reason for that. I am very excited about this because it's going to be intense. Are you guys ready for this? As you know, this season was all about temptation. So tonight, we're going to face one final temptation right here and right now. For your final temptation, I'm going to offer you $50,000. But if you decide to take the money, you also get a 3-pound disadvantage at the final weigh-in tonight. What do you guys think about that? I mean, you can hear a pin drop in this room right now. Colby, I mean, you guys can't see each other right now, so it's all about confidence. How's your confidence?
I've worked as hard as I can. You know, I would really like to have been able to say I wish I could have lost a little bit more, but, you know, there's been so much stuff that's went on. You know, a good friend of mine, she started chemo today. And, like, my big picture has been win this show. And, like, knowing that, you know, my friend Missy, she's at home, you know, in Indiana, and, like, the big picture has become a lot smaller.
All right. Hey, Roberta.
Hey, Bob.
Is this an easy decision for you, or is it something that you need to think about?
Easy.
And Steven?
Yes.
That poker face is not fooling anybody. I love it. I have seen that poker face all season long, but I mean, those wheels are grinding your head so much that there is smoke coming out of your ears right now.
Always, Bob. Always.
Tell us what you're thinking.
You can't always discount. You have to take, first and foremost, your opponents. You can't discount anyone. You have to think of every situation. You can't make snap decisions. You have to think through everything logically. But I do know what I'm doing. I've thought about all possibilities, but it's a big temptation. But I know, you know, I'm always thinking about it. You never know. 1 pound can make a difference, and your advice every day makes a difference. You know, I know I'm going against the 2 strongest competitors I've ever encountered in my life. And for me to even have a chance, I have to play the perfect game. So I can't give anything away.
Well, we're about to start this temptation. But just so you know, half of the last 6 finales were decided by 3 pounds or less. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
You're going to have 30 seconds to make your decision. When I tell you, the first person to hit that buzzer gets $50,000, but you also get a 3-pound advantage tonight. A 3-pound disadvantage tonight. I know, don't you? When you love, I'd be like this, I'll take it. All right. Roberto's like, wait, I will take that. So, does everyone understand the rules? $50,000 and a 3-pound disadvantage. All right, this is your final temptation of the season, and it starts right now. 20 seconds. No one's moving. 10 seconds. How long we got, Colby! I can't believe it! Tell me, why'd you take it? You have been tempted by money all season long, and you never took the money.
You know, y'all are gonna love this. They, you know, I keep talking about like the bigger picture, And the other day after the makeover episode, I had someone reach out to me, and they said that The Biggest Loser may have saved their family a terrible loss. They had all intentions on taking their life. And they said after watching that episode that they decided not to. And that, I mean, if I don't win $250,000, I'm already a champ.
All right. Well, hopefully those 3 pounds won't cost him on the scale.
I mean, as much as I hate to lose, I've always said I didn't know why I was here. And like, if it was for that one reason that man just happened to walk in the living room and see that episode, I've done my part.
I love hearing that. Okay. All right. We've seen how good they look, but they haven't seen. So step on out and look at your competition. Come on out. Take a look. Wow. You guys look amazing. All right, it's time to settle this score once and for all. Who will be the next Biggest Loser? We'll put our 3 finalists on the scale for $250,000 next. All right, this is it. Roberto, Stephen, and Colby are about to weigh in for a chance to win the grand prize. Colby has already pocketed $50,000. Yep. But there's still another $250,000 up for grabs. Let's put Colby and Stephen on the scale first. Head on up. Head on up. All right. All right, Colby. We're going to start with you first.
Yes, sir.
When you first joined The Biggest Loser, you weighed 339 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 217 pounds. You lost 122 pounds. You have a 3-pound disadvantage. That gives you a total percentage of weight loss of 35.1%. That is the number to beat. All right, Stephen. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 309 pounds. In order for you to beat Colby and be in the running for the $250,000 grand prize and the title of The Biggest Loser, you need to have lost 109 pounds or more. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 176 pounds. You lost 133 pounds. Congratulations, Stephen. You're still in it. Right there. Stay right there. Colby, you did such an amazing job this season, but it's time for you to join your team.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, buddy. You pushed me like hell, man. You're a competitor.
Good job. Good luck, man.
All right, guys. I love how it turns out like this all the time. We've got one person from Team Delvet, and we've got one person for Team Jen. This is what the season has been like. All right, Roberto, when you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 348 pounds. In order for you to beat Stephen and win the grand prize and the title of The Biggest Loser, you need to have lost 150 pounds or more. Are you nervous? Yep. You nervous? Just say, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yes. All right, we're going to find out right after this. This is it, everyone. All those workouts, challenges, and temptations come down to this one final moment. Either Steven or Roberto will win the grand prize of $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. And one of those trainers is going to get a whole lot of street cred right now. Roberto.
Let's load the wagon, Bob.
Let's load the wagon. All right. When you first started The Biggest Loser, you weighed 348 pounds. In order for you to beat Steven and win the grand prize and title of The Biggest Loser, you need to have lost 150 pounds or more. Your current weight is...